Hi, my name is Dave Young, Director of Training for the Redman Training Division, located in North Central Technical College, Wausau, Wisconsin. Today we're going to talk about an officer being in what we call a front mount position or inside somebody's guard with their legs wrapped around you or not wrapped around. And what are some of the offensive strikes we can deliver to the subject? Again, I want you to remember that we're not in the UFC and there is not a tournament rule, so where we strike is going to be based off of target opportunity or target availability. So we're going to say these wrapped legs around us. I want to avoid trying to throw punches here, trading off, because every time I hit him, he'll hit me. That really doesn't put us in a good scenario. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into what we call a rest position on top. We want to seek those biceps. Now from here, I can drive my head up into the chin area. I can put it up there and apply pressure by bridging, forcing the person to turn their head, or I can push up. And from here, I can have hammer strikes with lower abdominal. I can do double hammers to the lower abdominal, or I can do what we call play the drum and beat the lower abdominal. If I end up striking front, that's just bad for the bad guy. Also, I have elbow spears. I can drop the elbow straight down, and I don't have to strike the lower abdominal. I can strike out of the thigh, striking till the person lets go. Or if I'm able to just grab me, I might have to do a power elbow where I'm going to lift my body up, and I'm going to drop my leg and come straight down and drop my elbow, and I do this as many times until they let go and open their legs. One of the things I want to caution you on is if you try to get away from someone who's conscious and they're on their back, try not to leave by backing up this way. If all possible, take the leg and roll them over so you can escape from the rear so it becomes a safe position of advantage for the officer. And again, those are just a few striking positions. Now let's talk about striking position for the officer when they're on the ground and the subject's on top of them. Many times when an officer has a person close, the subject is tucking his head in, trying to grab or punch the officer, they expose the back of their head. So we're going to lift our elbow up and drop our elbow down on top of the back of that head. Normally, when you strike the top of the head, you're going to pick the head up, which is going to allow elbow strikes and forearms to that forehead. If they create distance or just prone out, you got hammer strikes. When they pick the head up, you got hammer strikes to the bridge of the nose. You have punches to the throat area. Also, if they have to go to one side and lay the head there, you can drop the elbow on top of the head. Again, elbows on the top of the head is going to pick the head up. So then you've got to change your impact area for your elbows. What you're trying to do is create a little bit of distance from your hips. So slide out with this leg. So when he slides out, I can put my foot up in there to stop him from coming back. And I can try to push him off and create more distance. Again, which might give me access to my weapons or allow me to kick and use my hands more effectively. Now, no matter which ones you decide to do, make sure you can physically do them. Because when wearing all your duty gear, you might not have the flexibility you think you have without it.